In this video, we're going to be covering the topic of call rate, or interaction rate as you might call it in your business. So in the previous video, we learned how to log calls. So here you can see that I've logged activity against this particular location, and I can log cold call visits, phone calls, video calls, instant messages and emails, and scheduled face-to-face visits. And in terms of the outcomes, I can log whether we left a message, arranged a follow-up, left information, etc. And I can also log here sales transactions at this location, either through the Rare Monitor team or directly through the user interface. That's really useful information, and it helps us understand how you can better reach your target prospects through the modeling that we offer. But you also want to be able to analyze it and understand how the team are getting on in the market. So if you go to the interface, go on the left-hand panel and click on Data and Analytics, or Reporting as you have it, you can see this screen here, which shows you all your key account managers or product specialists, and it records the calls that they've made that you would have entered against those particular locations over the time period that you've selected. So here we can see that Demos made a call on Tuesday, Wednesday, they made a call on Thursday, they made 3, they made 2 on Friday, which gives them total calls of 8 over 5 working days. So you can see there 5 working days that they logged information. Now this is configurable. You don't necessarily have to have calls, so face-to-face visits or cold call visits. You can input here any of the interactions that we've got in Rare Monitor. It's completely configurable. But in this case, I wanted to understand how many interactions in total they made over those 5 working days. And that shows me that Demo has a call rate of 1.6, so they're making on average 1.6 interactions a day, compared to this person here where it's 1. And I can then compare that over month and year as well to get a sense of how the team are performing in market. As I hover over, you can see here that I can see what the outcomes were for those particular calls that they made, and that just helps me better understand how they're performing when they're speaking to the prospects. So that's all for call rate and interactions. We're going to cover other topics within this reporting dashboard in other videos. Thanks very much for watching.